Saving fuel is important. It's important for the environment and it's important for your wallet. Now the first thing you want to do is check your tires because your tires are almost key to saving you gas. First, grab a penny from your car. See, this is a pretty penny right here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take it like this and put it in the tread. If the tire's tread is above Abe Lincoln's head, then you're fine. Your tire tread's important because it provides traction for the car. And if the car doesn't have any traction, it would require a lot more power for the car to slow down or even take off from a launch. Therefore, when you have traction, you're saving fuel because your engine is not running as much. Now, another important thing that you have to do here is check your tire pressure regularly. Now, you take your nifty tire pressure monitor right here, and you take off the safety cap off the pressure. What you do, you put this in here, you let it sit, and as you can see, the tire's at about 32 psi. Now, in order to check what your recommended tire is, you go into the inside of the door jamb, and it should say right here, as you can see, the tire pressure should be at 36 psi front and rear. Obviously, this is important because the lower the pressure is in the tire, the more work your car has to do. Think of it as when your bike has low tire pressure, you're gonna have to pedal a lot harder. That's essentially what the engine has to do. By having your tires inflated to factory recommendations, or just a little over, your tire will be easily flowing on the road.
Alright, now you see all these seams here. When you're driving, the air will seep into the seams and it'll increase the drag on your car. Now this is the same as before with the more drag your engine has to push harder. That way more fuel is consumed by the engine. Now what you can do is if you really want to improve your fuel efficiency, take some tape and tape it all over the seams on your car and your gas mileage will improve an average of about 3 miles per gallon.
Now the next thing you want to do is check your oil. Now I'm going to open the hood for my esteemed Jiffy Lube partner right here. What you want to do, you reach in the car, under the steering wheel there should be a latch about here with a car's trunk. You pull that. My Jiffy Lube professional will open the hood here. There's usually a secondary latch around under the grill, in this case for this car. He can't find it because he's pretty useless, but here it is, and here's your engine. Alright, now what you want to do, you want to find the dipstick for the oil. It's usually yellow and says engine oil on this, like so. You're going to want to pull it out, wipe it on a rag. Alright, now put it back in. Pull it out once more, and now you get to see that the level is said to be safe. On some other cars it might say full or empty, but on here it's safe. What's another important thing to check is what the color of the oil is. As you can see from here, it is extremely brown, which is bad. That means that the oil on this car needs to be changed. That's important because of the fact that oil allows your engine to move smoothly. And if the engine's not moving smoothly, that creates more friction. Much like the same concept with the tires. The engine has to work harder, you're not going to get much fuel economy. So, keep your oil changed every 5,000 miles. You should keep it nice and fresh.
Alright, so we just covered the basics of how to improve your fuel efficiency and take care of car maintenance. Now if you want further information, go to these websites below.